What is up, boyos? It is a Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we're going to be jumping into the Mastered Evolution SPR stage. It's not difficult at all. Alright, we just got to hope for a good rotation. This is actually, I ran this once at work, and I'm running this again now. I have not been able to get a really good rotation yet, which has been really killer for me. But let's hope that we can get one after this one, because this rotation is not terrible. The next rotation is a little decent. We have at least a Vegeta on each rotation, which is good. And that's the main thing, is you want to keep the Tech Vegetas separated for slot 1 to let them just eat these hits here. But other than that, realistically, it's built around the Super Vegeta, the STR post-EZA one, just destroying with his guaranteed crits and just powerhousing his way through. As well as, we're running this, it's a Super Saiyan / Vegeta's family team as well, more or less. But it's built around this Vegeta here just doing as much damage as physically possible, sealing supers, and just powerhousing his way through, more or less. Same as these Super Vegeta, powerhousing his way through. So, this Vegeta I brought just because I was like, he might be okay late game. Especially double supering, if he could do something like this. Like, yeah, that was great. Double super greatly raised the stats. Maybe he's going to be alright. I don't know. That was my logic behind bringing him. We also brought the support memory that does Pure Saiyans and Hybrid Saiyans category allies key +1 attack +8. Super Saiyans categories key +1 attack and defense 15%. And Super Saiyan 2 category allies key +2 attack and defense 25%. I don't know if this all stacks. If it does, this Gohan's getting a bit of everything, and so is this Vegeta. But if it doesn't, everybody else is just getting the higher one. Okay. So what we're going to do, give you the AGL. I could put these two together to get the higher attack stat, but I personally feel like running them together, the two Vegetas, is a better option right now. And we're going to do you there. We're not going to waste any items. That Vegeta has a high chance to guard, and he gets stronger with every attack received. The Super Saiyan Vegeta from the World Tournament that actually just EZA'd this recently. So we're going to utilize his abilities here, and he's actually really decent. From what I can see, he looks really decent. On paper, he looks decent. Could he do some of the stronger content? Probably not, but he looks good on paper for this type of an event. Especially post-super attack, because he raises his attack and defense. Or greatly raises his attack and defense on super. And I think he gets 100% attack and defense when he supers, so, I mean, ideally that's kind of really what you could ask for. So, let's let him do this super. Hopefully he'll do a second super here. And he seals as well on his super attack. Yeah, see, and he gets a crit chance up to 60. Forgot to mention that. Every time he gets hit, his I think his attack goes up, his defense goes up, and his crit chance goes up. Which is kind of ridiculous. So you can keep it in a longer fight, he'll have an almost guaranteed chance to crit. And this is kind of the rotation I was looking for. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you in the middle. This is the ideal rotation you want for this team. You want the Super Vegeta or base form Vegeta in slot 1 tanking all the hits so you can survive. And then the Super Vegeta in slot 2 ready to completely just obliterate whatever survives this guy's super attacks with super attacks of his own, really. And because of the fact that he can seal, makes it that much better. So, like, next rotation, for example, my goal is going to be to get a double seal off because it's the Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. They both do pretty good damage with their super attacks, so we'll want to try to seal both of them as soon as possible and as early as possible. And we do have the two Vegetas on rotation, which would be good for sealing. So that's going to be our ideal option here. Alright, so what we're going to do is going to put you in slot 1, boom, there. Going to have you attack him, go for the seal on him. And then just have Gohan take all those. Because as long as the Vegeta gets hit, right here, boom, raises his stats, gives him his defense. Now he can super, he should seal this guy so he doesn't get super attacked. And if this guy gets super attacked now, post-super, yep, there's his seal. That he can't super attack at all. And Gamma 2 should get sealed on the next super attack, so that completely obliterates that option. And if this man just wants to go off, I was literally saying yesterday to somebody about at 55%, this man's kind of, he's good, don't get me wrong, but he's not ideally the strongest. And then just right there, yeah, see, super attack. This man's done 3 supers, he just completely eats it. And then now, this Vegeta's going to super attack him, type advantage. Greatly raise attack and defense, get the seal. Dodge. And then he's just going to take hits. Now they're both sealed, neither one of them can super attack for this turn, and I think next turn. But even though if they can super attack next turn, we'll have the same Tech Vegeta lined up again to start the rotation. And this Gohan's lowering his attack and defense, and he's just going off, honestly. Just lowering his attack, not his defense. And there's that. So there's that first rotation done. And then we're going to go, boom, same concept. Let the Vegeta just cook in the first slot. And since this one is the friend one, that's 100%, he'll be doing actually a lot more damage than what mine's doing. So he's sitting at about 8 million. Let's see. That wipes him out. Double super. Yep, 8 million, and that's game right there. Like I said, this Vegeta's Family Super Saiyans team is ridiculous. I mean, granted, SBR is not hard in any way, shape, or form. They haven't been hard in a while. You just need the right units. Honestly, if you have the right units, every SBR is a cakewalk. But there you guys have it. That is how you beat the Mastered Evolution Super Battle Road with a Vegeta's Family Super Saiyans team. Let's grab our item. Boom. 5 free Dragon Stones. And we are sitting at 830 stones. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time when we jump into Bond of Master and Disciple. See you guys then.